We're back. Go back over to the game.
Nice. Let's carry on what we're doing. So that was fun.
That went.
That was what I was struggling on earlier because I only played it today, this
It's
morning, just to get an
really
idea.
hard to do it on
I
your
was
own
like,
because the moment
I
you get
didn't
out of
realise how many people were coming, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'll set up some traps.
yeah.
I'll see what it goes. Literally press G, and I was like, oh my god.
Well, yeah, because
And it
once
was
you
like
get out of that
floods.
boom barrel launcher, like you're not thinning down the ranks, so it just gets harder and harder.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh well, I'm not gonna do this on my own.
Yeah, but having you in that at all times was so good. Do we want to buy any more traps? Because currently we're just using spike traps and arrow walls. There's so much other stuff we could be using.
Yeah, there's a ceiling lasers. We can always get like there's deep freeze. I reckon would come quite handy.
I think a
There's grinders.
floor-based freeze trap might be better if they've got any.
No. I don't think so. Let me keep going.
No, I
You
don't
get
think
Ripsaw. Tornado in a box.
that could be good. I think I might go for the Ripsaw because that sounds awesome. Deals ice damage, reduce cooldown. Can just do shitloads of damage with that. You just have to try because eventually we're gonna have everything in this menu, aren't we?
Yeah, so essentially I was going to get the laser.
If you go for a ceiling trap,
So if I go for a laser, that just permanently shocks them.
yeah,
So it just does damage either way.
and I'll go for a floor trap.
I should deal 5,000 damage. So if I upgrade this once, we'll see how well that goes.
Right, and I'll
Well, I
go.
don't know how to change the traps around on my menu still either.
I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna get the Ripsaw.
Okay, so we've got that. So if I get rid of... I don't really use the tar.
Neither do I. Because I don't like... I want things frozen. Slowing them down, I don't care. Killing things is the best, like, crowd control in the game. So just murder everything and it's not a problem.
Yeah.
The freezing is good for, like, big guys. But I've got weapons that freeze things, so... I think we just stick with damage for now until it becomes a problem, I guess. So I'm actually going to refund all of my upgrades on my tar trap. So I've got upgrades in arrow walls, and then the 2 floor traps, spike and ripsaws. And you've got a ceiling trap.
Yeah, so my spike trap. Ooh. Should I go deals arcane damage or deals lightning damage?
For what, spike trap?
Yeah.
So that's a good question. Because if we actually go back to the campaign menu,
Well,
certain enemies take different damage. So I think you can shit, where is it? There's a certain option you can see all the enemies. I think you can do it before a level starts. So I think like ogres take like... Are you talking about your spike traps?
yeah.
So my spike traps... let me show you. My spike traps have already got the deals lightning damage. So you might as well go for the arcane one. Because then that way if they're weak to lightning, my floor traps will get them. If they're weak to arcane damage, your spike traps will get them.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I can really see how there's some like sweaty metas. Alright, I'm going to upgrade my
Long
Ripsaw
range,
more.
short ice attack with secondary short range AoE freeze ability.
Oh, great. I might as well upgrade the spike traps again.
Ice amulet.
Okay.
I could go for the ice amulet to use. Don't know. See how I feel.
Oh, what? Because did you buy any other weapons?
I bought the
Arcane stuff.
arcane stuff, but then it's just giving me the ice amulet.
Oh yeah, you just get that for free. I wouldn't bother yet. I'd upgrade the arcane stuff if you can.
I already have
Cool.
some max.
Really? And have you...
Yeah.
I suppose you haven't used it because you didn't add or equip it, did you?
No.
Okay. let's leave it at that, and let's just go straight in for close quarters. So this is the first time we're both doing a brand new level then.
Okay.
Oh my god. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
This big boy.
Always ready, mate.
Can you see this big rock boy?
Yeah.
You have to be very careful about them. Everything else we've seen before we'll be fine with. So I think if they're the same as in number 2, when that dies it splits into 2, and then when them two die they split into 2 more. So they need to be high priority, because look, we've got no ogres. Long range marksman ice tank. I don't know. That ice amulet could be good for you, but you kind of don't want to have too many weapons on your hotbar. You want to have more traps.
Sorceress, I've read all about
Okay, so how do I change it?
Press B.
Warwick was the equal
B.
of Master Cygnus,
B.
and just as heroic
Yeah.
in defense of the order.
B for Bunda.
All record of his accomplishments
And
was
then you
wiped
just drag it
from
in.
history.
And you're going to tell us
Yeah.
And then there you go, look, when you hover over something at the top,
hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Warwick guy is clearly
Against
in love with the
arcane,
orcs?
arcane elements. Okay.
so yeah, all these little guys are weak against arcane, which your floor traps will now do. Ogres are weak against fire and ice. Earth elementals are arcane. So actually you're better off because you've got arcane. I'm an idiot because I've got lightning. But the lightning does do... the kobolds are weak against lightning, even though they just run straight over it. But my lightning will stun them very temporarily, so it's not too bad.
I know.
Let's get a ripsaw in.
I'm just having a look around. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that tar. Get rid of that.
So I've got ice.
Let's put that in. Get rid of that. The health can go on the end. That, this can go there. Let's all change this around. Okay.
I actually don't really have enough good stuff to fill a full hotbar.
I have 8 things.
I might as well chuck the ice amulet in, just in case. And then go
Right.
ripsaw, spike, barricades, spike walls. I've still got that grab thing even though I don't use it. And a healing trinket even though I don't use that.
Oh. Right, so let's have a look at this map. Right, so they'll come around here. Question is, are they going to jump over this bit?
They won't. They can get knocked over it though. But my grenade doesn't do knockback anymore, it just freezes them. So there shouldn't be a lot of things that knock them over.
Or if... my question is, I want to funnel them to one place, right, for later. But...
So at the bottom of one of these stairs should definitely be blocked off. Because if they're getting this close to the rift, we only want to have to deal with it on one side. But for the first few rounds, we're not going to have to worry about that. I think most of our choke points should be within these bits, because it's thinner.
I reckon we go... If we go... some traps down.
Or why don't, with all of your money, you deal with traps that are way closer to the door. And with all of my money and my traps, I'll deal with everything all closer to the rift. So I'll be building all the backup defences, you build all of the frontline defences. Holy shit. Sam, look at this fucking ripsaw. I'm going to have to chuck one of these up the front with you. Look at that.
No better place than this.
So look, it's a really long one, and the blade will just run backwards and forwards like that. And you've got a laser. And look, you've got the laser, and I could put a ripsaw directly under it as well. Look how dangerous that is. What the fuck is that? So
that was my other ability.
What, your AoE one?
Yeah, look.
So you've now got really, really strong close range AoE. I've got really strong long distance AoE.
But then I've also got my bow, which is decent again.
Really good
Fucking
at long
hits.
range, and I've got really good short range. So we cover all bases. My grenade stuns, your ice amulet will stun.
Right.
This'll
Have you?
surprise
Alright.
'em.
So with that ceiling trap, you've still got room for more layers of ice traps. So I'm going to leave you like that then.
Thank you, mate.
And then I guess we could have almost the exact same thing on the other side, because then we can just jump like this. Right, let's crack on, because this is going to be easy.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Oh.
Oh, your purple spikes look sick.
Cool them.
I can just hit.
Well, this way now. Alright, we could stand here where I am, spray at them, and then if we need to, run here, and we could, if you put like some rip swords here, by putting some spike traps, then we could get away with it. Maybe?
I haven't got any rip swords, because look what I did. I built all of this, but I built it back here, so that it's in line with all of this. Because then if you're stood like right here and you do your AoE arcane thing, you're going to hit both lanes. The same as I can also just shoot my lightning across. You know what I think?
Yeah.
Rather than have it that close to the door. Because we don't have to kill them as soon as they come out. Because then that way, look, we've got two sets of defences side by side here. And over here, we can have two sets of defences side by side here.
More enemies on the way.
Right.
Our enemies are
Oh.
breaking through elsewhere. Look out.
Okay, what is that?
Whoa, I have read about these. Earth Lord, I think?
Correct. And when you kill him, he will break apart into smaller
Mate, that AoE's a joke. You're literally so fucking strong.
Also quite powerful with a long shot.
Well, I guess that long shot is, depending on how much damage it's doing per hit, it's probably not that different from the bow.
Let's go.
No, it's not. So I can kill stuff with one hit in the head nearly. If I can actually hit them, is the...
So if anything then, you probably don't need the bow if you're using that staff. Which for now doesn't matter, but when your slots are precious, it's going to matter a bit more. That was a terrible shot.
Yeah then. So,
The optimal spot.
More enemies on the way.
Holy shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
and I can spam the fucking AoE as well.
Oh, is it one where the longer you hold it, the more powerful it is?
Not even that, I can press it like 2-3 times in a row.
Nice.
If I just hold it, it doesn't do a lot.
Oh, what? It doesn't charge up. It's just a one.
No.
You press it and it's done. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mate, they got fucking no chance, my dude.
We are the elites.
Ready
Right,
to go.
so they're coming from this side now.
Go on, when you're ready.
I was just thinking.
More enemies on the way!
Mate, you should fucking just chuck down traps wherever.
Ah,
Does that hurt?
no. No, I was thinking of something.
I imagine that AoE is really good for kobolds as well.
See how quick I just took all that out.
Plus I was firing like the lightning storms through it as well.
Yeah.
But I think us splitting up like the elements that we specialise in is going to be really good as well. Because like you've got an arcane weapon and you've got arcane traps. And I've got a lightning trap and a lightning weapon.
That right there should
Boom.
be extra credit.
Easy, mate. Easy.
From both sides. So we could just both just stand here, and then if we have to, just swap.
Yeah.
Because they're going to come from this side quicker, so we can always just spam this side, and one of us diverts over here.
Yeah.
All right, let's
If
do
not,
this.
take a side each. If they do start coming simultaneously, we could just take a side
Yeah.
each.
Because obviously they've got to run around here.
Yeah.
And run around this bit.
Oh
so
yeah,
they
that's
could
true.
go
So they're going to be
longer.
slower. Plus, I can
Plus,
I can stand here and shoot this side, as well as you can do the same.
So I put some traps on the other side as well, on the way. So.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah. All right, let's go, baby. Baby.
More enemies on the way!
Yeah, they're coming from this side. Headshot. Fuck off. Might have to swap over to my bow for these ones because we don't. Headshots not as good on the ogres. That's if I can
Yeah, but then
fit
that's
it
where
as
my
well.
blunderbuss comes in, because I can.
Yeah.
My grenade freezes them, and then I just destroy them. Whereas all of your traps and your spells are just really good for like thinning out the weaker ones. Which is weird, because that's not how we started off at the beginning. When we did level 1, you were dealing with big guys, and I was dealing with little ones. And now we've swapped.
Yeah, some that.
Easy. So I think this level is called Close Quarters, which means we might unlock archers, which I'm very excited for. In which case, my job will be my archer army. It's kind of a shame, because I kind of wanted to be an archer.
We can always swap if we want.
No, it's fine. Well, the thing is, I'm using the shotgun more just as close range damage and a stun. Whereas I have got the sword for close range damage. It's just not very good with
More enemies on the way!
I don't know what I'm saying. I lost my train of thought. I was looking at the just looking at stupid stuff on the screen. Right.
I like this attack.
I'm just thinking, holy shit, Sam.
fuck's sake.
No! Oh my god, that was really close.
You're right there.
Yeah, we just about saved it. Holy shit.
Wow, it took a strange all of a sudden turn.
Easy.
It's only because I looked at the map as well and saw the dots. Otherwise,
I
they
literally
would've
saw
got
it
through.
and was like, oh no.
Okay.
Just like in training.
More trap. I've got loads of points. I probably haven't been placing any traps like a fucking idiot.
More enemies on the way.
What I am gonna do though is start block.
Excellent.
Get ready to start blocking off one of the entrances.
Can't catch without mana.
Staying on that side, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay aside.
It's the little fellas of the Earth guys. They're really quick.
Die, die, die.
Yeah, really annoying, aren't they?
Right, just give me any shouts if you need anything on that side.
Yeah, we're alright for a sec. It's been nice if I can see what I'm doing. So much arcane and shit going around, just can't see anything.
That's good, mate. More damage is more good. Yeah, I want a long-range weapon for archers as well, because it's really fucking annoying.